Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning in to my week 10 update on my 100-day project. So week 10 saw days 64 through 70, and this puts me officially 2/3 of the way through the project, about day 66 or 67, and I'm happy to say that I am still on track for completing my 100 days. So I have done at least a little bit of crafting every day this week and making my YouTube shorts every day this week. So I've kept up with both of those for the full 70 days. And I'm still having lots of fun with it, just enjoying making a bunch of different things and just spending some time doing things that I enjoy. So let's take a look at the projects I've completed. So unsurprisingly, I've done another cross stitch. I only did the one this week. But this is a Frida Kahlo painting. It's a little parrot with some fruit. And so I really enjoy doing this one just because it had so many bright colors in it. I really like it when I get to do a lot of colors. I also did this little embroidery kit. So this is just a little pizza just to practice some embroidery stitches. I haven't embroidered in a long time. This kit is by Jenny Lemons and it worked up in about one night. So that was a fun little project to do. And then, as you can see here, I've started working on a diamond painting. So I don't know if you know what diamond painting is. It's sticking these little plastic gems to a sticky canvas. It's kind of like a paint by number or a cross stitch, maybe kind of a combo of the two. So I got this kit over the last week and I've done quite a bit of it already. I'm about 2/3 of the way through with that. So that has been really fun to work on, just to kind of sit down and you don't have to think too hard about it. It's just, all color coded. And so it's been a really nice way to just sit and relax and make something. As for the challenges I've encountered this week, I don't know that I had anything major challenge-wise. I guess something I consider a challenge is I'm maybe biting off a little bit more than I can chew with some of my craft shopping. So I've done a bit of craft shopping this week, just picking up new projects, and I've got a couple more diamond paintings that I picked up just because I had so much fun with this one. But I feel like I've probably purchased enough to keep me busy for the next several months, if not at least a year. So I feel a little, I don't know, maybe guilty neglecting things I already had that I'd wanted to work on. So it's kind of taking my time away from projects I'd planned to do just because I'm distracted by the new shiny things that I got and I'm really excited to work on. However, I like having a lot of variety of things to work on so I don't feel stuck with one project or another. Also, over this last week, I had a stretch where my YouTube short videos weren't getting very many views. I don't know, this isn't a major challenge or anything, but I'd been getting used to getting, a few hundred on at least every video, but I guess people aren't as interested in watching me doing the diamond painting. It's not very interesting to watch, I'm sure, but it was maybe slightly discouraging to get those lower views, but also I don't really care that much about my view count, so that's kind of just picking a challenge to have one to say. So one other thing that maybe can count as a challenge, you may have noticed I've stopped taking a photo of my progress every day with my little date tags. I forgot to do it several days for a few weeks and then just didn't feel like getting back in the habit because it was kind of hard to take the photo retroactively. So I decided since it wasn't fun anymore to make these photos, I would just stop doing it. So I don't know if that's a challenge, but it is something that I've kind of adapted in my project going forward. So as far as my plans for next week, I am hoping to get back to some projects I've had on deck for a while that I've wanted to complete. I think I talked a little bit about wanting to put some of my felt succulents I've made before in a little pot, so I think I'm going to try to do that this week. I'm also going to be traveling for a good part of next week for week 11, so I'm going to be doing some cross stitch. That's my good portable project, but I'm going to try to not do any before I leave just so I can get some of my non-cross stitch projects done. So I think that is all I have for you on my week 10 update. It's been fun doing a bit of different types of things like the diamond painting and the embroidery, both things I hadn't done before. So I hope you enjoyed this update and check back in next week. Bye.